Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the Victors Podcast. I'm Jeremy Brown, and with what's been going on with Harbaugh and in the team, and him just looking like he wants to leave after this year, whether or not he does, I kind of want to look at Matt Campbell because I really like him as a coach, and he's gotten a lot of hype around him, and he's actually might take Iowa State to a Big 12 championship this year. They're actually in the driver's seat. So look at Iowa State. So before he got there, prior to 2016, Iowa State was basically the Rutgers of the Big 12. And to put it into simple terms, this Iowa State team was nothing before he got there. And he's posted back-to-back 8-win seasons. He's looking to get another potential 9-10-win season. And I really think he can. The guy, like I said, he just knows how to take those lesser players, maybe 2-3 stars, and bring them up to 4 stars. What Jim Harbaugh has been criticized a lot for is he gets some 5 stars and a lot of 4 stars, and he doesn't fully utilize their talent, and whether that's strength and conditioning, them not getting enough plays, like wide receivers not getting enough throws with our old offense, not getting enough passes thrown to them, Shea Patterson not targeting them enough, them not getting enough yards or catches, etc. Basically, it goes on him. The blame's on him as the head coach, and he can't really fully utilize their talent. And what Michigan State has done, like Iowa State, is they've taken those lesser-known players and through grit and strength and hard work, they've turned them into way better players, and they fully utilize their talents. And that's what I love about Iowa State. He's beaten both Oklahoma and Texas twice while he's been here in the past 5 years. And he's actually beaten Oklahoma and Texas in the same season, which Iowa State has never done in the history of their program. So that should really tell you what he's done for this program. And he's just a terrific coach overall. I feel like he makes the right adjustments. It's always a solid team in the past few years when he's been there, and they've always been solid defensively. And they're a good team. Right now they have a very decent quarterback in Brock Purdy, and I think his talent has been fully utilized under Matt Campbell, unlike Jim Harbaugh, who hasn't really been able to utilize Shea Patterson, Joe Milton, Wilton Spate, and Jim Harbaugh hasn't really gotten these top quarterback recruits, which is kind of strange to me. And it seems like Jim doesn't actually play the best quarterback, whether it's Dylan McCaffrey last year in 2019. And I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to give the nod to Shea, like, okay, you transferred over here, you were really good last year, but then once Shea Patterson just doesn't start performing like he has last year, you got to take him out of the game. And then Dylan got hurt when he came back, and Dylan still didn't get in. So it's kind of like Jim doesn't really make those tough decisions. He doesn't really make the best decisions in tough times. And Matt Campbell's just a solid coach, always solid defensively, very solid on offense. And, they have given up some big points in the past, but the talent that he has at Michigan at his disposal is crazy compared to what he has at Iowa State. And it's going to be huge if he comes here, and I really think he has the ability to take these players and just open the gates on Michigan and finally give us a chance to win a Big Ten championship. And we've been saying this for years, but a lot of times it's like we're really taking, besides Jim Harbaugh, before we were really taking chances on our new coaches like Brady Hoke and Rich Rod, but it feels like now this guy's a stable guy. We know what he brings to the table, whether it's taking lesser-known players and making them better and fully utilizing their talent, or it's putting himself in the position to win a Big 12 championship. If it wasn't for a stupid loss to Oklahoma State, right now he'd actually be still in the playoff run. And yeah, he's just a terrific coach, and I really love his play calling. I really love his ability, obviously, like I said a million times, to make the lesser-known players better. And I love seeing him at Michigan. And hopefully, if Jim leaves after this year or Jim leaves after 2021, we finally get the chance to see Matt Campbell at Michigan. Because before Luke Fickell I was a high on him, but now it just seems like Luke Fickell is more of like I don't know if we can trust him. And it just seems like Matt Campbell is a more trustworthy coach, and we know what he's bringing to the table. And like I've said, I really love his ability, like Michigan State has done in the past with Mark, to take lesser-known players and just scrappy lesser-known players and just bring them up to the top. I'm Jeremy Brown. This is the Victors Podcast. As always, go blue.